Greetings. Welcome to the Blue Dreamer broadcast. I'm your host, Dr. I. This is the next episode of Blue Speak. Today I'm joined by a three-piece band, locals. They're called Jewelry Girl. What's up, boys?
What up?
Yo.
Let's go around. Let's introduce yourselves. What's your name? What you play? Let's go.
Hi, I'm Emmy. I play percussion.
I'm Jorge. I play the bass.
And I'm Gianluca. I play guitar. I sing.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Blue Dreamer broadcast.
Thanks for having us, man. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Of
This is
course.
awesome.
Of course. Yeah, so I caught you guys at Soma last week. It was sick. That was a dope show. First of all, I don't get out much because I'm a single daddy. So I basically work and have my daughter, and then Fridays and Saturdays are like my only nights to go out because that's it. And now I'm doing this basically Fridays and Saturdays. So I don't really do shit. But the homie Chris, shout out Miklo.
Shout out Chris.
Shout out
Fuck
Chris.
yeah, shout out Chris.
He fucking was like, dude, let's go. Well, he showed me your guys' shit first. And then he was like, hey, you know, they're playing a show. Like, you want to roll out? And I was like, yeah, for sure, you know. So we did. And I was tripping on just how good all of the bands were. You know, I noticed you guys hopping in, you know, Los Saints. That was sick.
Shout out Los Saints.
Shout out.
Los Saints.
Yeah, and then all the other bands, Sun Shower was dope. What's the other band?
The Souls.
The Souls,
yeah.
they were dope. And then you guys, and I just love the vibes. And then I also was like, there's so many fucking females here, dude. Jesus Christ. That shit was crazy.
So many
bro.
females on stage.
Bro, like I was tripping. Like I look back and I was like, damn, there's a lot of fucking girls here. Like that's dope. And the shit was packed. So it was cool, man. It was super cool. So how did this all come about?
The band?
The whole
show.
vibe, like the whole, like, okay, so who's the first band? Is Jewelry Girl the first band, like, or is this kind of like, because obviously you and Jorge played in Los Saints.
Mm-hmm.
So which one started first? Which you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Los Saints is the whole thing. You know, that's my cousin, and that's how that started. But you
Sure.
know, this band was really him and I. How we met in elementary school, and one day in high school,
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, you play drums?" And I was like, "Yeah, you want to start a band?" And that's just how it happened in high school, you know.
For sure.
I mean, what do you remember about? I know we started as a different name back then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you play guitar. I knew you played instruments because, like, I knew you in elementary school. You're, like, the music guy. And then I got into music, like, super later. So I was like, why wouldn't I ask this guy? This is, like, the music guy.
Right.
And then I was just like, yeah. Do you know how to, you know,
He
You know how
was
to do
like-
stuff?
he said, what's your favorite Nirvana song?
There you go, dude. That's
Yeah.
that's what got me started,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That's
Yeah.
what got me started. So okay, so Emmy, when did you start playing drums? Like when did you start, and what
Oh man.
got you into it?
Well, my dad's a musician,
Okay.
and I've always been around music, and I wanted to play drums.
Yeah.
And when I got my first drum set, it was Christmas, and I was like probably 6 years old.
Yeah.
In Spanish, drums is also called baterías, which
Yeah.
translates to batteries. So I told my dad, I want quiero baterías. I want some drums.
Yeah.
And then for Christmas, when I opened the box, it was some AA batteries.
Psych.
And then in the garage, he had the drum set there for me, you know.
damn.
That's it.
But
Fuck yeah.
that's how I got into music, you know.
Okay. And so what does your dad do? What is he?
Well, he's a veterinarian, but he plays guitar.
Okay.
You know? And he writes his songs, and he's more of a country guy.
For sure.
But he's dope, you know.
That's sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
I love that guy.
I love country, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
I'm trying to get country some more respect right now. Dude.
Amen,
Like,
man.
there's so many good fucking artists. It's crazy.
100%.
One of the mixes I just did recently is all country. So
Oh shit.
yeah, I'm gonna put that shit out. Like I'm just trying to get people like connected with different kinds of music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's all out there right now. And like what I'm doing with my mixes is all new art. Not new, but like recent shit. Like there's a like a soul revival thing happening where there's bands that sound like old school soul bands, but then they're recording with old ass equipment and shit, and it's like it just sounds so fucking dope. I just did one, I put it out that was reggae. I love all music, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like these bands are sounding like old school bands from the 60s and the 70s, and it's like I love that shit, but it's all new shit. All new shit.
It's a trip because I was talking to this guy. This guy just got a. Would you get a cab? The
I
Marshall.
got a freaking Marshall cab
Nice.
with V30s.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're talking about like how everybody's like gogging over the old stuff, the old equipment, you know,
Right.
over the new stuff. It just
Yeah.
it's got that character.
It sounds better, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
really does, you
Yeah.
know. But when they're using like old school techniques, like recording the tape and fucking the old school, all that shit, it has an aesthetic to it that makes it sound old school. But I love new cats doing old shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's
100%.
like, yeah. So, John Lucas, where did you start, brother? Like,
I just like I got into like Guitar Hero like when I was like little. I played Guitar Hero a lot, and then I just like I didn't even like know anything. I always liked the guitar, and then I just like when I was like it's like the age like 13 or 14, I just like picked it up. I got into like Nirvana and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I was just like I wanted to play drums originally, but my mom was like, heck no.
yeah,
And then
we all want to fucking play drums.
of course.
I wanted to play drums. Dude, I remember, you guys know, I heard a show called I Love Lucy. There's an old
Yeah,
school
yeah, I
from
remember
like
that.
the old school 50s or something. There was one episode, it was like a Christmas episode, and the little kid got a drum set. And I remember seeing that shit when I was little, and I was like, fuck, I want to do that. You know, like I really did. But then like my brother started taking like guitar lessons in like college. And then he bought an acoustic guitar, and once I saw it I was like, ooh, I want to fuck with that. And then I started
Yeah.
fucking with it, and I was just like, that's all I do now. But I still like the way I play guitar is really rhythmic. It's really like it's percussive, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jorge? Where are you coming from, man?
Well, I took like a small amount of piano lessons, you know, when I was like really young.
Same.
Then when I was like 12, 13, something like that, like my parents asked me for Christmas, you know, like, do you want an Xbox or an electric guitar, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what, let me get the guitar, you know?
Yeah,
like,
fuck
you
yeah,
know.
good choice.
And yeah, from then, you know.
But
I,
even you playing guitar, like you play bass in Jewelry Girl.
Yeah, I play bass, yeah.
So I saw you playing guitar in Los Saints.
Yeah. Well, I started with guitar, you know,
For sure,
and
for
then
sure.
just picked up the bass as
For
I came
sure.
along, and
Yeah.
I'm still trying to improve at it.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
I try to get all the bases covered.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
All the bases.
Yeah.
All the bass
Look at this guy.
covered.
Yeah.
You need some strap locks, bro. That's what you need.
Hey, that was pretty
So
solid.
that threw me off, man. that last song.
Yeah.
There's a joke for you.
Okay. It's not even my bass. Okay, it's not even my bass. All
Just
right.
borrowing
I
the
was just
bass.
talking shit, bro. I was just talking shit.
Yeah.
Cool. So how long have you guys been playing as a band, as Jewelry Girl?
We've been playing since we were like in high school, but like we used to have another bassist. His name was Mike, but and we love him. Like we're still like we like FaceTimed him the other day actually, but he moved to Berkeley and he was not gonna move back. So
Right.
So we're just like.
All right, time to find somebody else.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
struggle,
but we-
man.
but we
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah, God bless that guy. Rest in peace, you know, love him.
For sure. Yeah, you know, and that shit happens, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you got to move on if
Mhm.
you're really trying to play music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to be a band, you know, when you're not all there.
Right.
Yeah,
You know.
it's
Of course.
hard.
Of course.
Well, I don't know. I used to like the band more when Mike was on it.
Tell me about it, brother. I do.
So
the
are you just filling in then, or what
Nah,
was
I'm
going
just-
on?
I'm just stepping up for right now. Man. I'll think about it.
You're still just testing it out. You're like, maybe.
We'll see how far this gets.
I'm gonna get fired next week.
Like I said, the show was dope, dude, and I caught crazy vibes. Like I was just like, I was tripping out on you guys, like just the whole show experience, and like I think I asked you about Sun Shower, and like you're like, oh, we don't fucking like those guys, you know? Like I don't know if you were like talking
we say
shit.
that?
I
You
don't
were
know.
talking
I
shit.
don't remember that.
Okay,
You were
I was
kidding.
joking,
You
I
were
was
kidding.
joking.
No, that was-
you-
that was,
Oh, was it you? I think
no, that was,
it was Jorge. It was Jorge.
Wasn't that John? What's his name? Joseph.
Joseph.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it
Joseph
was.
doesn't
Yeah,
like
we're
this guy. I don't know.
talking
I don't
shit
know.
about
I don't
Joseph
know.
now.
No, but it was bullshit. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Yeah, no. I was just,
We don't know anything about that
It's my
band.
third day out here, man.
I will say their drummer's fucking crazy, dude. I was like,
they were dope.
I have a
Hold on.
crush on
What'd
him.
you say?
I mean,
Take it
our
back,
drummer's also crazy, but
Yeah,
just kidding.
more crazy. Who's the crazier? You know, because
Definitely
crazy
this guy.
drummers are sick to have in your band, but they're not cool, dude. They can be dicks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Shout out, dick drummers. Dude.
shout out to the dick drummers.
Hello,
Shout
Mom.
out to the guy from the Souls drummer is a fucking dick.
Fuck that
I love
guy.
the Souls
Dude,
though.
shout out
Fuck
to
that
the
guy.
Ignorant Benches drummer, man. He was a
Yeah,
fucking PP.
that's fucking him. That's what I'm talking
Oh, that's
about.
him?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys know Tears for Fears? You ever
I
heard of
love,
yeah, I love
Tears
those
for
guys, man.
Fears.
Dude,
the-
they reminded me of Tears for Fears.
Really?
Yeah, I caught vibes. I don't know if it was the guitarist, like
Like the chorus.
it was just weird. I was just like, I got Tears for Fears vibes, but they were playing like punk shit, you know? Like I was
Right.
like, that's why I was like, when I see bands, you know, I mean, I'm like analyzing. I'm just like, chopping it all apart. I was like, okay, what the fuck is this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Like, and same watching you guys, same like. And just the whole vibe of the whole night, I was just like, fuck, this is cool, man. And that's why I was asking you guys after the show. I was like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys trying to create a scene or what the fuck is going? Like, is this shit happening outside? Because I don't know. I'm not connected to anything. I'm a fucking 40-year-old dad that, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
I love music, like, and I respect all types, all styles, you know what I mean? And then like, once I was like, connected with you guys, and I was like, oh shit, like these dudes are cool, like they know what I told Chris when me and Chris were standing in front and the show started. I was like, dude, all these guys know that they're sick, dude. They know that they're dope, like that's why they're coming off like fucking hard, because they know that they're doing sick ass shit, you know, just like Sun Shower, dude. Like the fucking drummer was sick. The guitarist was sick. Like, they're good. The front man was dope. You guys, you know what I mean? Like, it was all like, it was just like, fuck, that was a good show.
The whole show was good.
Yeah, it was great, man.
Yeah, it was a great mix. It was a great, and like I said, there was so many fucking females. I was like, damn. Like,
Underage
I was like, I'm playing the
females.
wrong. I've been playing the wrong style of music the whole fucking time. Like, Jesus. Dude, I saw a couple moms out there. I was like, oh shit.
Those
all
are my
right.
favorite.
Like, yeah.
Moms love us.
That's no, they're like, they're fine young men. Little do they know.
They want my hair. They want my hair.
Fuck yeah. Cool. So obviously I get Nirvana vibes. Is that like the strongest fucking like pulse through what you guys are doing? I mean, I don't deny my Nirvana roots. Kurt Cobain was the first one to really teach me guitar, and I fucking wear it like a badge of honor, like, because he made it easy, accessible. But then, like, I learned, like, my own way after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just taught me, like, I took guitar lessons when I was, like, 14.
Mhm.
I took piano lessons when I was 10. And then I was, like, quit. And then I was like, okay, I want to play guitar. And then I took guitar when I was 14. And I had a guitar teacher. And she taught me all the open chords, all the basic major chords. And then she was just like, what do you want to learn? You know? She was like, what do you want to learn? And I was like, fucking Nirvana, you know? And then I played her like About a Girl. And she was like, oh, this is easy. And I was like, but still, it was dope. Like, I want to
Still
learn. And I
awesome
bought
to
the
play.
tab book and
Yeah.
all that shit. And she was like, it's like 2 chords. Here, I'll show you. And then once she showed me that, I went to her for like a month and then I stopped. I was like, oh, now I can do my own shit. Like, I'm ready. Like, I just needed that little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course.
So is that, you know, I mean, obviously there's other influences for me too, but like, that's the vibe I get from your band in a way. You know what I mean? It's not the only thing, but I definitely, even just being a 3-piece.
Of course, like Nirvana was super duper like influential, like
For sure.
especially to me, like starting out, like like all the first songs I ever learned were like Nirvana songs, and I just really love I love Kurt Cobain and stuff. Like I was obsessed with him when I was like a
Me too.
teenager and stuff.
I saw him play. Dude.
No way.
I saw them play in
San Diego?
December of, what was it, 93?
That's fucking
Really?
awesome,
And then he died in
bro.
April. He
Damn.
played here at
God
the
damn,
sports
look
arena.
at this guy.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Dude, I fucking remember I was in junior high and I wrote a fucking, was I in junior high? Yeah. No, high school. I was in high school. And I wrote, like, I saw them play, and then, like, that Monday, like, we had to do a fucking report about somebody we looked up to or some shit like that. And I just wrote it about Kurt Cobain.
That's
And
fucking
watching
badass,
him,
man.
I was like, he's my idol, dude. And my
Right,
teacher
right.
was like A+, bro. I was like, dude, that shit changed my life, dude. It changed my fucking life. Like, and it was sick as fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, sir.
and because he taught me some shit, you know, that nobody else ever
exactly.
taught me, you know, like then I learned to learn for myself. Like, okay, I can pick this from this. I can pick that from
And
that.
that's exactly what happened to us, you know?
Yeah.
Like I started in the beginning, this guy said, what's your favorite Nirvana song? And that's how we clicked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And it started off like that.
Yeah.
But over time, we started experimenting and, you know, going to new people. And I feel like now we're heading towards a new direction and stuff like that.
For sure.
It does all stem from Nirvana, though. I mean, God bless Kurt, you know?
Yeah.
Doing what he did.
Yeah.
He's a great-ass dude.
It's just accessible.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2
and,
chords.
and it's you know, like, do you guys all like Nirvana like equally,
Oh, hell yeah.
or
I mean,
what's your favorite album?
I mean, I don't want to sound basic, but I like Bleach probably most of all. It's probably
What's
the
your
most
favorite
hardcore
album?
one.
Utero.
What's your favorite album?
probably the MTV Unplugged. I don't want to be like, you know.
MTV, no,
super
it's all
fucking
good.
hipster.
Fucking Bleach, bro. That's my favorite fucking album.
It's the hardest
Yeah.
one.
because it's
man.
metal.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like
It's
it.
fucking metal. Like,
Yes, sir.
Raw.
I loved Nevermind because it was just, I had it on tape.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would go to Mexico with my parents on, you know, vacation. We'd be driving for like 6 hours and it would just loop
Damn.
A to B, A to B, A to B, and, you know, in a Walkman and like old school shit. But I love that album. But then once I got into Bleach, I was like, oh fuck, like,
It's a different trip.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
there's this band, this local band. They're called Fluff, and the singer actually just passed away last year.
Damn.
But he like taught me. He was kind of in that same Nirvana feel, but he like drop C tuning and like open shit, and just like it was a little more heavy, a little more dark. And I was like that, and now that I still play that shit. I still write Nirvana songs, but in drop C, and just, you know what I mean,
Literally,
like
yes,
simple,
yeah.
but like fucking heavy, fat guitars. Like that's what I do. Like, and I've never stopped because that's what I love. You know what I mean?
course.
You know what I mean? And I've heard people talk shit like, oh, it's so simple, it's so basic, and it's like, no, like if you don't get it, then you don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So what other bands are you guys? I mean, you guys sent me, we're going to play, you know, I asked you guys for 3 songs and we'll play your influences, but like, what are the newer bands that you guys like? Like, and how heavy or how crazy eccentric, like, do you guys go? Emmy, you go first. Go ahead. Like,
shit,
what,
man.
just whatever the fuck. Whatever comes off the top of your head, dude. Like,
I mean, recently, fuck that. Like, I don't know. I've been listening to different stuff, like PP, Peso Pluma. You know, like the Beaner stuff. I like that stuff. You know, it's not rock.
oh, yeah, I
it's not
know.
rock
I
at
know
all.
what
Say
you're
that
talking
is
about.
Mexican.
Yeah, I love tacos, burritos. Donde está la biblioteca? Yeah. But I mean, I guess in like rock, you know, I've been listening to a lot of Van Halen recently.
Sure.
You know, those guys are badass. I've
Okay.
always loved them.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest is just get you pumped up. You know, I go to the gym like jump. You know.
Yeah.
Molly Crew, yeah. All the hair metal, the hair metal scene is pretty badass.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. What
Yeah.
about you, John Lucas?
Yeah, like I don't really listen to like a lot of new music. That sounds like so hipster, but
Sure.
But
I agree.
I I love like the hair metal shit, like all that stuff. I love Guns N' Roses. I love I got really into Queens of the Stone Age recently, so I've been listening to a lot of that.
You've been putting me on, man. It's just pretty badass.
Yeah, dude, Josh Homme is the man, bro.
I love him.
He's crazy, bro.
Wish
Like
I
literally
played like
crazy,
him.
but he's crazy. Like,
No diss, but he looks like he shops at Target.
you know, I never really got into them. Like, I respect his style, I respect his delivery and shit, but I just never really caught on to like, hardcore fan or nothing.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
and then like I showed you my songs. Like, people are like, oh, it sounds like Queens of the Stone Age. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
like that's fine. Like, what influenced that shit was ZZ Top.
No way, ZZ.
Yeah, I love.
Oh, that's fucking
ZZ
badass,
Top,
man.
and like blues and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm into that shit too. You know. What about you, Jorge? What's on your playlist?
I'm a big Beatles boy. You know,
there
everyone
you go.
knows, man. I just love the Beatles, and I keep like re-listening to like the same
Fuck yeah.
albums over and over again.
Fuck yeah.
But new bands like there's this band called Fontaines. You know,
Okay.
Fontaines DC.
Yeah, those guys are
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
my
badass,
God, like,
man.
they're
Yeah, I
so
love them.
badass. And you see them playing live, and it's just poetry. you
Okay.
know?
For
And
sure.
I like those.
So you like songwriting?
Oh
you're-
yeah, man.
yeah.
Songwriting, like lyrics
Yeah.
to me, like melodies and lyrics to me, like it's like insane.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I could see your mind, dude. You got a crazy. You got a. That's why I thought when I saw him first, I was like, this is the mastermind. Like, this is the dude.
Nah, man, I'm the
writes
bass
all
For real.
player, bro.
I just
wrote
had,
the botcher.
I caught vibes.
Yeah.
I caught vibes, and I
Look
was
at his
like,
gloves, man. He
and then
looks
I
like
asked
Bob
him, he's
Dylan.
like, no, I just play bass.
Well, I wrote the Botcher, and then like I sent it to those guys. They're like, "What do you guys think?"
And we
Yeah.
stole it, man. Didn't talk to him for 5 years.
You're like, it's all right, it's all right. We're gonna fucking play the song loud, dude. Just don't tell him.
I want my royalties still. you know?
Yeah, it's in the mail, bro. It's in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, check is in the
Better
mail. Bro.
be.
Keep waiting. Fuck yeah. Crazy. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, influence from whatever genre is like, that's why I say like what I'm going through, even now, like doing what I'm doing as far as these interviews and especially like the mixes is like, I just love music, period. You know what I mean? Any style, as long as it's good. It has to talk to me. You know what I mean? I can literally know if I like a song within the first like 10 seconds.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
I
it's
agree.
like, and I've been called fucking picky. I've been called fucking snob. I've been called a fucking asshole. Like, but it's like, that's what keeps me going. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not up to
Yeah.
you to tell me what the fuck I like.
It's not-
Anybody.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? It's like, this is the shit that keeps my heart pumping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I respect that. And that's why it's like, I could hear you guys doing your shit up there. And I was like, okay, fuck yeah. Like, it was cool. It was interesting. You know, it's just, like I said, I got scientist brain, dude. I just pick everything apart. And it's like, I don't get caught up in like the fanfare of like, oh, but I was just like I said, I was looking around. I was like, damn, okay. I noticed this vibe. I noticed this. But, and what's the singer's name from Los Saints?
Angel.
Angel. Dude, I was peeping on his vibe, and that's why I was like, I want to talk to you too. Like, I was like, fuck, dude. Okay, cool. Like, so I respect, game respect game. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying I'm some fucking musical genius or anything, but I think what works for me is sticking to what I really fucking love, what I really resonate with, and what I really, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, man. And I told you that day at the show, I was like, oh, fuck. Because Chris told me that you were going to come to the show. I was like, God damn, man. I heard that podcast. And if he hates the band from like the first 10 seconds,
oh my god,
he's like, am I with us, But
dude, the fact that you told me you even listened, I was like, really?
dude, that
You heard
podcast
that
was
shit?
great, bro.
I was like, oh shit, all
Yeah,
right,
man.
cool, respect. All right, I better make more then.
yeah, bro. It's just fucking badass. I love this shit, dog.
Thank you.
Is
Well,
it-
that's why it's fucking sick to have you guys on. You know what I mean? Like, because this is what I'm trying to do right now. And even just connecting with you guys, and like, I think we all kind of share the same vibe. We all bite from the same apple. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope. It's dope. So, so how long do you guys since you were younger, you've been playing? Do you guys play any other instruments? Well, I know you play guitar and bass.
No.
Do you play piano still or no? Jorge, you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
play
I still,
piano?
I still play piano. Like it's such a fun songwriting device. You know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like once I'm not inside of a piano. Once I'm in front of a piano.
Can you read music?
Well, like, hardly. If you give me like a week.
Can you read music?
No.
Can you read music?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Guitar tabs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Ultimate Guitar. Shout out to Ultimate Guitar.
Ultimate
Guitar. Shout out to what's his name? Oh my God, the guy on YouTube.
Marty
Schwartz. With the troops,
Hell
man.
yeah. Signature fedora.
Bro, I trip out on bands that are like so like progressive metal bands that are like crazy fucking complex and they get their shit tabbed out. And I'm like, damn, that like the bands are fucking nerds and then the dude that tabs the shit out is like super nerd.
Yeah.
Like that's too much.
He's a
It's
good
like,
Gega nerd, man.
oh hell no. Like no, but that's what people geek out on different shit.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, man.
So how'd you guys come up with the name? Who came up with the name?
The name is bad.
I like the name, man.
Turn it. There you go.
The name was just I was like a fucking teenager. I was like, oh, look at all these fucking names. I'm like, this is badass.
Dude, I remember him and I were texting because we had a name and we scrapped it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, let's call ourselves ADHD, man. It's so bad. And this guy was like, dude, that shit's fucking whack. Dog. I was like, yeah. Now I see it.
He's like, that shit's whack. No, that's dope. No, I like that. No, I don't like that.
That's
No,
how I
fuck
was. You know? Then he said jewelry girl, and I was like,
Might as well call yourselves bipolar, bro.
Bro, the shirts will go crazy.
yeah. I have
You
bipolar.
can turn it around.
Turn it in the backside. And be like, I don't have bipolar. Yeah. But it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, how do you guys write your songs? Like, who is it? Just somebody riffs out shit and then brings.
Well,
it
I'm the
to
mastermind,
practice?
so
Yeah, he writes all the songs,
I'm just
actually.
saying, I'm just saying.
And we
I'll
just play
say.
what he tells us to play.
I'll just say.
I mean, Gianluca writes most of the songs.
all right.
He brings the skeletons in, and then we'll figure it out.
We
you
all
know?
make
the
it.
bones.
Like
We'll finish it for sure.
Yeah.
And then
For sure.
sometimes he'll give me permission.
Yeah. Right.
Nah, sometimes I'll bring.
He's
a
like,
song.
I don't like that fill right there, bro.
Exactly.
We gotta,
I'll
we gotta
bring
clean
the
that
guitar
shit up.
riffs.
Oh shit. Oh okay.
Like,
Yeah.
He'll treat me like Ringo Starr,
Nah,
you know?
he has good ideas.
No, I know. Just fucking with you. No, sometimes I'll bring a alright song in and he'll be like, yeah, let's work on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now it's him and I. We want to get this fool, Jorge, involved a little bit more, you know,
Okay.
coming up.
Okay.
But
So, how long have you been playing now with him?
I don't know, man. How long has it been? Like,
Not that long, or
has it been a year? No.
not
even a year, no.
3-4 months, maybe 5 months, right?
Yeah.
So, how did you guys connect with Jorge? Like,
He plays in this band
He's in
called
a lot
Homeview.
of bands.
He's in 2 bands, Homeview and
I'm in
Under-
4 bands right now.
Damn.
But
he's a hoe, man.
yeah, I'm
He's
a
a hoe.
I'm a
I'm a
musical
music hoe.
prostitute.
Streets.
Yes.
good for you, man. Good for you.
No, but like they saw me playing, and I was playing with Los Saints already, you know.
Okay.
So we knew Angel. I mean, Emmy plays in Los Saints as well, and then they were like, "Hey, would you consider playing bass?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And that was it.
You're like, let me hear your music first.
No, well, you know,
I'm just kidding, I'm
funny story. Like when I first moved into the country and I started like watching live shows, I saw Jewelry Girl live, and all like the people like were going crazy and they knew all the lyrics, and I was like, oh, I want to play in a band like that.
Yeah.
You know? And then now here I am, like a couple years
Yeah.
later, and I'm
Fresh
playing
off
in
the
that
boat.
band.
Fresh off the
Fresh off the
buddy, you're
foot.
fired,
Fresh
man.
off the foot, man.
Where'd you come from? Right? You came from Africa? Or what?
They shipped me here, man. Yeah. No, I'm from TJ,
Yeah, for
Tijuana.
sure,
You know,
for sure.
I was. Yeah, I can't believe this is happening. You know,
Yeah.
but I'm here. You know,
We got him.
Have
his
you guys
green-
played in Tijuana yet? Or no?
Yeah, well, not with Jewelry Girl. No.
No.
We want to though. One
We
day.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be badass.
Mexico would be awesome. South
I love
America.
Mexicans.
Yeah, dude. Tijuana is the shit, bro.
Honestly,
it
fuck
really
yeah,
is.
man.
Everything's
Yeah.
better in Mexico, dude. I always say that.
They got good food, man.
Everything,
you know? Yeah,
everything.
like-
The bars are better down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
everything. The
It's
scenes.
as expensive, you know. But
no,
there's
it's
still
cheaper. What are you talking
It's
about?
cheaper.
Is it cheaper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've seen some bills.
Dog,
Oh, now
bro,
I don't know. I don't
there's
know.
no
I haven't
way.
been down there. in
Bro,
a long time.
little tangent. We went to TJ for my birthday. We bought 10 bottles of tequila.
Okay.
$140 each, people.
Damn.
That's nothing.
Not for
Over-
10 bottles.
For
Fuck
10
no,
that's
cheap.
nothing. Yeah,
No,
for
that's
over
cheap.
here, it would have been like
Thousands.
Yeah,
yeah,
thousands.
yeah. Maybe something
Yeah,
like that.
man.
That's
True.
crazy.
I love my Mexicans.
Are you not Mexican?
I am Mexican.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am.
He loves
He's not.
himself.
He's
I'm
not.
not
He doesn't believe he is. Well, I'm Mexican and people think I'm white.
Ah,
you
huevo,
know?
carnal.
I'm born of 2 immigrants from Tijuana, and like
Likewise, fool.
I don't speak Spanish, bro.
No way.
Nah.
Hey, we gotta get you on Duolingo, fool.
I look more Mexican than you, dude.
We'll teach you, man.
I just don't give a fuck.
I like that. Yeah.
I was like, have you heard my English? I excel at English.
This is America,
I'll
motherfucker.
spell you. Yeah, we're in America, motherfucker. Respect. So, all right. Who's your biggest drum influence?
Fuck, man. Peter Chris died. Peter Chris and John Bonham. John Henry fucking Bonham.
John Henry Bonham.
John motherfucking Henry Bonham.
Bro, you
he
know
died.
his middle name. That means you're a straight up
Bro,
G,
he died from asphyxiation from his fucking puke, man. That's how I want to go out, dog. That's fucking badass.
He died in a car crash.
Oh, he in the car. Oh,
No,
shit.
no, he didn't.
Hey,
Yes, he did.
Jamie, take that out.
He died in a car crash.
Get that out, Jamie.
He was speeding, bro.
Fuck, was he really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I could have sworn he died from his puke.
Yeah,
Nah.
like 40 vodka shots or something like that.
Something
That's
like
what
that,
I-
right?
Maybe he crashed.
Maybe he
Maybe
threw
he
up
crashed.
as he crashed.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
think
would do. That's
it
how
was.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
He choked on his vomit
Yeah.
and then crashed.
But
He's
yeah,
like, Paul Walker.
but yeah, Peter
Rest in
Chris.
peace. Rest in peace.
Peter Chris too, man. I mean, the guy's a cool guy, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitty
He's
cat.
still
The
alive.
kitty cat.
The kitty cat,
The
man.
kitty cat. What about
Yeah.
you, John Lucas? Who's your biggest influence, just musically? It doesn't have to be guitar or singing or just like.
No, yeah, it's definitely like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
But like, I love everybody. Like, I even love like Slash. When
Yeah.
I was little, I loved Slash because like I would always listen to Guns N' Roses because in the car, my dad liked Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
love Slash too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Jorge, who's your?
The Beatles.
I mean, yeah, I like the I like Paul
blues?
McCartney, man.
Yeah.
Like he's like
Over John Lennon.
insane. Okay, man.
I
Let's not
like
get
Paul
into
McCartney.
I
it.
like him too. Don't
His
get me wrong.
melodies, man.
Actually,
Yeah, he
George
got-
Harrison. I love George Harrison.
Oh,
I'm a George dude for sure. For sure.
at this.
Yeah, I
What is
love
that?
George.
I have
George.
I have a pin in my shirt.
Oh my god.
So
it's
so
Harrison.
so all this imagery that I have comes from.
That's George Harrison?
No, it comes from Hari Krishna.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
George
yeah.
Harrison.
Oh, my
Krishna.
sweet lord,
That's-
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's my jam,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
awesome. Yeah.
I'm not a monk or anything like that, but I got into this a long time ago, and
Well, we're getting
Sorry.
there. We're
It's
getting
all good.
there. We're getting there.
yeah, you know, like it just influenced me so much, and like.
We're all just looking for enlightenment here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, something, just a taste, dude.
A
Just
little
a
something.
taste. Give me a little taste. Just
Yes,
a
sir.
taste.
I'm trying.
All right, well, let's go to the songs you guys pick since we're talking about influences.
Alright.
Apparently, Jean Lucas had some real fucking problems
Tell me about it, dog.
Yeah.
picking out a
There's
song.
too many. There's too
There
many.
are
No, I
too
get
many.
you. I got you, brother. I got you. So, who picked Black Dog?
That was me.
All right,
Surprisingly,
respect.
man. You know?
Dude. You know the funny thing is, I never got in. So
What?
I didn't grow up with any rock and roll music.
okay.
Okay.
My parents were into like soul, Motown,
Oh, that's
lowrider oldies.
That's
That's
sick.
awesome. That's awesome.
And then my brother and sister went into like new wave and Prince, and so I grew up with all that shit. So I didn't really learn about rock until Nirvana.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, right, like I get it, but it's all rhythm to me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like James Brown and Nirvana can be
Oh.
the same fucking shit. You know what I
hear
mean?
that,
Like
yeah, I feel that.
I don't see any difference. It's just feels, you know, it's all feels. So
Hit me.
Jorge picked fucking.
I don't see color.
So my homie that plays drums, Dwayne Hooper, shout, he fucking turned me on to Led Zeppelin. And I was just like, oh, I was like, okay. And this was, I was probably like, what, 18, 19 years old. And I was like, but he's like, dude, he's such a fucking sick ass drummer. And he's just a Bonham. Like, I think you guys would fucking connect hard,
Fuck
dude.
yeah,
like,
man.
he loves John Bonham.
He's a
dude.
cool guy. Never
So-
met him, but I think he's cool.
He's already dope, dude. He's fun, dude. He's a lot of
Right on.
fun. All right, so Jorge picked Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. I asked these guys to show me their influences, and I just like to pick a song, you know. And I know it's a lot of pressure, John Lucas, but you know, it's just it's what I like to hear, and I want other people to hear so they can get an idea of what you guys are doing. So some Led fucking Zeppelin. And we could talk about it, you know.
As it goes?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
The way you move.
Vamos!
It's so they were gonna play that shit straight?
What's that?
When they wrote this song, what's his name? The guitarist?
Jimmy Page?
Jimmy Page. He wrote it straight. Because right now it's swinging.
He wrote it straight. He wasn't gay at the time.
It was straight.
They were a little.
I don't like to get political, man.
It's all good.
No, but yeah. Right now it's swinging.
Yeah.
But it was straight.
Yeah.
And that's such a trip, man.
Dude, Bonham adds all the groove, bro. He adds all the swing.
Yes, sir.
So, Jorge, why'd you pick this song, bro?
So it's the riff.
Dime.
When I was listening to like Green Day, like AC/DC, like very
Green
like,
Day?
Yeah, Green Day.
Dookie?
Yeah. Oh
Respect.
yeah. No, not even
Best,
Dookie.
best Green Day
Fuck
album.
yeah.
Well, not even Dookie. I was listening to American Idiot.
Great song.
Just like
Yeah.
it's more produced. It's more produced. Okay, but that was
Just say Dookie. I'm gonna edit that. Just Dookie. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking-
Jamie, cut that out.
I'm
Jamie, cut that out.
gonna deep fake your shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Hey,
listening to Dookie.
American Dookie.
Well, I was listening to that. That was like my reference point. And then there was this ad for on YouTube for a video game called
Overwatch. No, even
what's it called? Like that?
You said it was Destiny.
Destiny.
Destiny,
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
they opened up with that, and I heard Robert Plant singing that shit, and then the guitar came on, and I was like, no
Bro,
way.
it has all the elements.
Yeah, like-
and then when I heard John Bonham was like James Brown, I was like, I fucking hear it, bro. He's a soul drummer,
Oh yeah,
He
100%, man.
but he likes.
He hit him hard, dude.
But the timing shit is what fucks me up.
He was
in
19.
the best way.
On
was
Zeppelin 1, he
19.
was
No fucking
19.
way.
He was 19.
He was the youngest
Man, we're
one in the
fucking
fucking band.
Yeah.
What were we doing then?
Suck.
Yeah, we
Honestly.
suck.
For sure. All right, that was Black Dot Led Zeppelin. Everybody and their mother knows that shit.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't know.
Good.
But
Good.
respect,
Yeah,
respect though. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know about Led Zeppelin. I didn't know about Black Sabbath. I didn't know about that shit. But once I got into like Nirvana, like rock shit, I fucking that was it. Like, I was sold. And then I started learning, like, my homeboy Alec, which I've played in a band with since we were like 15, 16 years old. And it's funny because we've always been three-piece. So any band that I've been in, and I've only been in like two bands, like big, not even big, but just, so I started with one, and he's always been the homie that was playing drums, and me and him, and then my bass player Tim, and it just, whatever. But it was always three-piece, so I was always playing guitar and singing at the same time. Same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so I get that, how hard it is. It's not fucking easy to play guitar and sing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's really not. It's not, unless you're fucking, who does it really good? I don't know. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, but
It's hard.
shit was easy though.
well,
His shit.
No, because I'll write
it's
songs.
gotta be.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be.
It's
yeah.
gotta
of course.
be. Well, unless you're John Lennon or fucking Paul.
Yeah.
Obviously. All right, so next we've got Kiss.
Fuck yeah, man.
Which honestly, like, I never got into them either. Like I said, I didn't grow up with this shit. You know, my parents are Mexican as fuck, so it was like lowrider oldies and all that fucking Motown and shit. But like, I love, what's that song? Fuck.
Rock and roll all night.
No.
I
Detroit
was
Rock
made
City.
for loving you.
No. Fuck, I can't think of it right now. But there was a song like I got into
Beth.
a fuck
Hey,
Beth.
great
That's the
song.
one, bro.
Banger, dog.
That's the
I
one,
love
bro.
having sex to Beth, man.
Me
I love
too.
practicing abstinence.
Even
to
better
Beth.
if her name is Beth, bro. You're like, Beth, bitch. What you know about
Shout
this
to
song,
Beth.
bitch? Bethesda.
But that's cool.
All right, yeah. So Emmy picked fucking Kiss, Tomorrow and Tonight. Let's go. What's up? Show me. Teach me. Oh, dude.
Listen to the drum fills, man. Listen to the film. coming out, man. The film.
Everything just fits.
Dude, it's
And it's fucking party music.
yes, sir. Man.
Kiss is a party band. I feel it. Like, I get it.
I understand, man. They're corny people. Like, dog, like you listen to kids. I get it. But man, you gotta look past that shit, dog. You
That's what I'm saying.
you
But
gotta
like,
enjoy it, you know?
bands like Led Zeppelin, Kiss, like, why are so many people into this shit? Because it's dope.
It stands the test
You
of
can't deny it. You know what I mean? Same with Nirvana. Shit's dope. You know what I mean?
The reason why I love this song, man, and why it got me started, is my dad. Every time we get in his truck, he would always play this song.
Fuck yeah.
And then there's a lyric that says like, listening to the teacher. And I was in like second grade, and I was like, I hate my teacher.
Yo, fuck that.
I related so hard to this song,
Miss
man.
Anderson, if you're hearing this right now.
One of those. The white girl.
Cruz.
No, the other one.
Miss Wheelan.
Miss Wheelan, Miss Cruz. Fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I love Miss
my
Wheelan.
elementary-
She didn't
Fuck
like. They didn't
Miss
like Kiss,
Cruz.
bro. They weren't Kiss fans.
Fuck no. Nah, but yeah, man, like listening to that shit and hearing the drum fills Peter Criss played.
Yeah.
I know it's generic, I know it's corny, but I fucking love that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
just
like-
love the vibe.
Exactly.
And I love Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley's dope
I
as fuck.
love
Ace,
He's
Ace
awesome,
and Peter,
man.
they're the heart of the band, man. Fuck
But the
those-
thing is like I learned about Kiss more so because of Pantera. You
Oh,
guys,
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
listen to
yeah,
Pantera at all?
Fuck yeah.
Dimebag Darrell. Rest in
Dimebag
peace.
Darrell is just
The
fucking,
fucking goat.
a god, bro. He really is literally a
It's under the sauce.
He
Jamie,
fucking
put that
is,
sound
bro.
clip in.
No, Jamie, Jamie, Jamie's taking a shit. All right, and then we've got Block Party, Helicopter. Who chose this one? It
I
wasn't me.
chose
Oh,
it.
John Lucas. Oh, finally. Oh, that's what we did. That's what we
Fucking
did.
songs.
All right, let's go. I know I've heard this band. Yeah, fuck it. That's just rocking, bro.
Badass, man.
North to south, NG, running on.
It's just hard.
Bravado, as if to say, as if to say, as if to say, who doesn't like chocolate? Who's born alive, don't die alive. Some things will never be different. Stop me.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
I was like fucking 8 years old, fucking playing this shit on guitar.
Okay, so
It
why
was
this song?
hard. 'Cause it's just fucking awesome. It's just like I just remember this shit was, I don't know, dude. I just played a lot on Guitar Hero. I would play like this song, fucking, I'm about to fucking name a bunch of other fucking songs.
Go ahead.
Drop 'em,
But
man.
like Welcome to the Jungle was on
Banger.
Guitar Hero 2.
Yeah.
Fucking, there's this Queens of the Stone Age song called 3s and 7s,
Banger.
Reptilia by the
Banger.
Strokes. Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Banger.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
many
by-
fucking songs, dude.
Devil Went Down. This is a fucking banger, band. Wait, was
Oh,
it by Les Claypool or?
I don't even
Devil
know.
went down to Georgia?
I
It's,
Devil
Went
it's
Down to
originally
Georgia.
it's
No,
originally by
that's-
Charlie
no,
Daniels
it's an
band.
old school band.
It's by Charlie Daniels, but I know
It was a country song.
it's a country song by Charlie Daniels band and
Yeah.
Les Claypool from what's her name?
Primus?
Primus. They covered it.
Here, I'm gonna show you something real
Oh,
quick.
I love-
Just
Is it
off
older
the
than
cuff.
that?
Watch, check this shit out.
Primus is
Slow Ride by
Dun, dun, dun.
Foghat.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
The Guitar Hero Arcade. I used to nail that song on easy.
Easy, dog.
I had to kill that
Hey,
song.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
difficult.
You nailed that shit.
You know me.
That's
do you think I play bass?
It trips me out that Guitar Hero had so much influence, but they picked fucking good ass songs. Aerosmith, you know what I mean? Like, but check this shit out. You heard this version. You never heard this version.
I have not, man. This is badass though. Like farmhouse.
Never went down to Georgia. He was looking for my soul to steal. He was in the back, he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. And when he came across this young man, saw him on a fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "What did I tell you was fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle the gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you. The boss in my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin.
So trip out.
Bet you're gonna regret, cause of the best it's ever been.
So this band is called Sick Monic, right?
Badass.
I saw them play at the Adams Street Festival. Ooh, probably like 2004. And like nobody was there to see them. They were from Arizona. And I just happened to catch them. And I was like, dude, you guys are dope. But it was kind of like that whole fucking like new metal era. It was kind of in the aftermath.
Yeah.
They just fucking were playing on a side stage, and I just sat there and I was like, dude, you guys are fucking... I still have the shit on my playlist. Like,
I might add that shit to my playlist.
they're
It's badass.
dope, bro. Like, all their shit is super dope. But, like... And then I talked to them. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're from Arizona. Like, nobody knows who the fuck we are. But I was like, dude, you guys are fucking sick. Like, the drummer's sick.
Yeah,
like,
dog.
they're dope. You know? And then, like, that's why you brought up that song. I was like, oh, shit, I got some... You know? Like, it's crazy.
The world's a small place. Man,
It's crazy.
you know?
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. It's crazy how shit works out. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, that's just funny that you brought that up. But this shit's like 2009. I think that's when they posted it. I don't even think it's from that time.
Damn.
Yeah,
But like, I used to bump that shit, and people were like, "Who's that?" I was like, "You ain't never heard of him." You know. And I'm not like a connoisseur. Like, oh, I got the secret
Yeah.
shit.
Well, that's
I
what
was
the
just like, they're
local
dope
scene-
as fuck.
This ain't
That's
your
the local
typical.
scene, you know. You catch a show nearby, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna listen to them.
This
That's
ain't
how
your
you
typical
find shit.
country song,
Gatekeep.
boy.
Yeah,
Gatekeep, you know?
but they did it, and the
They
fucking
did it dope,
guitarist
yeah.
plays fucking fiddle. You
Fuck,
know, he did it on
yeah, I
stage.
heard that shit.
He
That
did it
was
on
dope.
stage.
That shit's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, I was like, all right, respect to these fools. Respect.
What's their name again?
They're called Sick Monic.
Shout out to Sick
SICMONIC.
Shout out to Sick.
I don't even think they're alive anymore. I don't know.
Damn,
Rest in
bro.
peace.
I don't know.
They lost that fiddle battle. With
I'm
the
just
devil.
saying, I ain't heard anything from them in like 20 years, bro. Okay, so you guys had a story. What was the story? A tour story or something? What's up?
Yeah,
Let's
we went
go.
on like a tour, like a failed tour with Homeview, and I think it was just us. And we played like it was supposed to be 3 shows, right? And this is during the time of what was it? Hurricane what?
Hurricane
Hillary.
Hello, Hillary.
Oh,
Should be in
recently.
jail.
Dude,
Should be
yeah,
in jail,
it
bro.
was in that
dude,
shit,
so
dog.
It was just
Recently.
a fucking shit show.
Wow.
So the
And-
first
Where
show,
was it at?
The first show we played was here in San Diego over at SDSU,
That
right?
show, we fucking played one song and it was fucking over.
Hey, it was banging though.
But it was banging for the
Shit
time
ton
it
of people.
was.
Yeah.
A shit
For
ton
3
of kids
minutes
bought
and 50
shirts.
seconds, dog.
God bless you,
So what happened?
all you fucking guys.
The weather?
We
The
got
cops
Were you playing
came.
outside?
The
No.
cops just
Popo.
That
came.
was the
Was it a
first
house
show.
party?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
second
yeah.
time we get the cops
Where
called on us, dog.
where?
At SDSU or at a house
Oh,
show.
okay.
And like we're playing, and then the
What
the
time?
post- like around like 7,
It was
8.
early,
Really, bro?
And it's like frat
It's a
college,
frat.
like you know, street.
I
So
used to party out there.
The promoter comes up to us while in the middle of our set. Hey, the cops are here. I don't go fuck.
Dude, 7 o'clock, they can't shut you down.
Yeah,
man.
fuck them.
exactly.
No, you got to at least 10 o'clock.
Exactly, man. But like,
Fuck that.
I didn't even play.
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't in the band.
I
yet.
wasn't in the band yet, you know. And I was like,
You were still in
man,
Tijuana.
We got to play the USPS hadn't sent yet, you know, like.
He was delivering Amazon packages. He was like,
No,
oh,
but
this-
we got
this
to
guy's
catch.
dope.
I got to catch marijuana. They played marijuana,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and that was all I wanted, you know. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was sick though. Like she was trying to fucking talk into his ear. He was not listening.
I was like, I don't
Oh,
care.
the cop?
No,
No,
the
the
host,
Oh,
the
the-
promoter. She was like,
So
the
what?
cop-
How did that come about? Like,
She was telling me the cops are here, and I just like I don't know what you're saying. I was just she's like the cops are right there. Stop playing. I was like I don't care, man.
yeah, but what?
This is not my-
what? It's 7 o'clock, bro.
Exactly.
It's
It's
like
like some
old
neighbor.
white people,
Yeah,
bro.
like
Old white
some
people, they
crazy
get
neighbor.
tripped out.
Where about? Like just in one of the frat houses out
Literally like
Because I used to party out there back in my
2
day,
minutes
so,
away
like,
from like the
from the school.
from the downtown
yeah,
area.
yeah.
From
Yeah,
the
there's like a
city, yeah.
row of sororities
Yes, sir.
and frat.
Like
dude,
2 minutes
some of the
away.
best parties I've ever fucking been.
it was
to.
big. Like there were a
It
lot
was
of
big.
people.
It was
Yeah.
packed, dog.
Yeah.
And it's the second time we get the cops called on us, and yeah,
Is
like,
the Pink House still out there? You heard about the Pink House?
Oh
we
my
played at the
God.
Pink House.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
still
I love
bumping.
it. It's still up there, dog. Yeah.
Damn. Crazy. Fuck
But-
yeah. See, some shit never dies.
That's
bro.
what I was telling you, dog. You guys are literally, we're literally the same people. Anyways,
Yeah.
dog. So we played that shit and they got shut down. We're the last.
How many songs did you guys play? You say you played one song?
It's a trip because there's 3 songs that we played when we started this band. And
Sure.
we were like, let's just play
Were you
them
playing
all. At the
It was
same
like a
covers?
time.
mashup.
Two?
It was a
It
mashup.
was one song, but it was a
It was one song,
mashup
but it
of
was
3
3 songs.
songs.
Were you
Yeah.
guys playing covers though, or anything?
No,
No.
it was originals.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the duration that we played, for the duration that
You
we
go, you go,
played,
you go, you go, you go.
it was only 3 songs.
I'm a professional.
So,
Please, please. No, I'm just kidding.
anyway, the show got shut down. We all just went to the studio. We got drunk and
That
whatever.
was an interesting night.
That was
Yeah.
the first night, though.
That was the first night. Next
Did anybody
night,
hook up or no?
We're gonna talk
I'm just trying to
about
be
it.
we're
a
gonna
good
talk about
host.
that, man. I was trying to be
Trying to be a good host.
Trying to be a good
Trying to be a good host. A good host.
a good host.
We weren't even hosting. Oh,
You remember that, right?
That shit was funny. Anyways, afterwards we went to what was it, San Bernardino, or LA?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino. And
Okay.
we played in a fucking empty fucking preschool classroom.
Wow.
It was
Was there people like?
nah.
No,
Bro,
because
bro,
we.
there-
You were playing the ghosts and shit? Was it
There were like
haunted
7
or what?
people.
We played to 2 girls who actually drove up to see us, right?
Wow.
From someplace far away. Because on the way
No.
up from San Diego, we were getting notifications. Stay in your house.
Oh, because
Hillary Clinton is coming.
literally after, like at the same time. Hillary Clinton's coming. You fucking.
While it was happening,
Your
dog.
pussy's haunted, bro. It's causing storms and shit.
Don't look at the emails, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah.
So, what's the best show you guys? How many shows have you guys fucking played
Oh my god.
up until
7?
now?
7?
Like
12?
nah, like 2.
So it's all fresh. It's
Nah.
all pretty
Yeah.
fucking
with
fresh.
this guy's been about like 4.
Yeah, like 4
4?
shows. Yeah.
But,
So how, like a year? You guys?
with this
been
guy, it's been about
doing
6
your
months. As together, like it's been
Okay.
since fucking
shit? Okay.
like
played a lot of
yeah,
shows.
we played a shit ton of shows with this guy.
I get really fucking wasted in the early days. I get like fucking
Nah.
blackout drunk.
But it was
That's
the
why you're
best.
sober now.
yes, sir.
Right on.
And we've had
Respect.
our fucking best shows we've ever played, like right now. Well, I don't know, but we
For
had
you.
some bangers back. Yeah, for
We
me.
had at Queen Bee's, dog.
Queen Bee's is dope.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Well,
spot.
that
That's
was
where I
a sick
first saw
show,
them.
too.
That's where I
Yeah.
first
That's a
saw
good spot.
Jewelry Girl.
That's
It
a
was a
good
great
spot.
show.
That's a good spot.
Dude, there was this girl I was talking to, and I was like,
Which one?
I was like, hey, yo, give me a kiss before I get on
I
stage.
want to see your
shawty."
DMs, bro. You
I'll
probably
show you right now,
no,
dog.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just. I can
But
tell,
yeah,
bro. I can
that
tell.
show was fucking badass, man.
Respect,
God bless
respect,
that girl. Hope she's doing
respect.
well, man.
I wish her well. Yeah, I hope I didn't break her spirit, bro.
God's creature.
God's
Crazy.
plan, man.
Crazy. All right, let's play some of your songs, bro. That's what I want.
Uh-oh.
That's what the people want to hear.
Show me his soda, man.
All right, so I'm gonna pick the shit that I like. Actually, Chris, this was the first song that Chris showed me, and I was like, all right, respect, dude. Like, I get it.
You liked it?
I get what these boys are trying to do. Fuck yeah.
Which
Oh,
song
this
is
is-
it?
This is my feels. Air hits, dude.
Air hits. I played drums, guitar, bass on that one.
Shut up,
Yeah,
boy.
you wrote the whole
You
song.
wrote the whole thing, man.
Never mind. I'm gonna pick a different song.
Oh.
Psych. I just kidding. Talking shit. Wah. Bro, hard. Fuck it. So obviously Jorge wrote that song.
All me, all me.
So how did this song come about?
I don't know. That song was fucking written so fast. I just had the riff.
Yeah, John Logan just had the riff, dog.
Those are the best ones.
Literally the part where it goes with Tom Phillips, he was like, just play he just spoke that, and I was like, I know what you're
He's
saying.
like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
And I knew-
you're like,
And I knew exactly what it was saying, but it just happened like that, man. It was just him and I.
Yeah.
Because again, Mike was over in San Francisco,
Yeah.
and he just ad libbed that shit, and I was like, I got you, dog.
yeah.
And it just happened.
Yeah.
It's a banger. I love.
So
that
did
song.
you write the riff
Yeah.
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Did you write it or did
He wrote it. He wrote it.
Okay.
I wrote the
Yeah.
drum parts. That's it.
Are you
But he
sure?
wrote- I hope so. Unless it was Jorge.
It was me. No, but that's why I like Jewelry Girl, you know? Like,
For
in
sure.
such like a small amount of time, you just put in so much iconicity. Is that a word?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, just like, you remember that shit, you know? And it makes you feel
Yeah.
a certain way.
It's that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I love
think
it.
about-
You,
don't think
you
about it
create
too much.
vibes real quick.
Don't
You
think
just
about
create
it
a vibe.
too
Like,
much.
Well,
Exactly.
and you picture it in a
Exactly.
live setting, you know? Like, you can go hard. With
Yeah,
that
well, I
song,
was
you know?
literally listening to there's this podcast that I listen to, and there are people that are really fucking smart, like fucking biochemists and fucking musicians, and you know, I'm into crazy shit. Like I said, I got scientist brain, but they were talking about like AI art and like what's going on with AI art, and they're talking to like actual artists that actually paint by hand and shit. And some people are just like, it's taking over, and I'm like, no, I don't believe that.
I don't
like,
believe it.
everybody uses their tools however they use their tools, and then you represent whatever the fuck. But for me, like, it's just vibes. The vibes is the undercurrent of anything: music, art, fucking talking, fucking whatever the fuck. It's vibes. You create a vibe, and like that kind of vibe is just quick and just fucking hits. That's it. That's it. So if you do it with AI art, or you paint a fucking mural that took you fucking 3 years to do, whatever the fuck. But the shit usually that hits quick is what's gonna last.
It's the
for
easiest
whatever
stuff, right?
fucking
Yeah, yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, we wrote that song in like 20 minutes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's
There's
usually
literal
the shit
songs,
that
yeah.
fucking stands out
Yeah.
for whatever fucking reason. And I think it's just all impulse. It's all
Yeah.
fucking feel. You know what I mean? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
100%.
The
There's little
human
songs that
condition.
he'll bring up and be like, I just have this one riff, and then
Yeah.
we'll finish it the same day.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy. It comes to you, you know?
Yeah.
If it takes too long, I just lose interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it takes too long. Exactly. And I think listeners lose interest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They can tell.
Like, I'm not one to like connect with lyrics. Like some people, you said, Jorge said, you
Me
connect
either.
with lyrics,
Zebitos.
Sorry,
songwriting.
Jorge.
You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
But I'm a fucking riffer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But then when I write lyrics to my own songs, I'm a wordsmith. I love words. I love shaping shit and forming, like
Yeah.
trying to tell a story with the fewest words possible.
Right.
And I'm fucking good at it. But when people hear my shit, you know, and if somebody asks me like, "Oh, what are you saying there?" I'm like, "Oh, you got an hour?" Like, "Whoa, hold on, let me take my jacket off, bro." Like, I want to like show people,
Yeah.
but nobody asks.
It's
you
because
know?
I agree. It's because it's part of the whole experience of listening to a song. There's so many interpretations you can take.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the end of the day, it's to the songwriter. You know
Yeah.
what you want to, the story you want to tell.
Yeah.
But it's cool when you're able to keep it so low key, I guess, that people can take their own.
Well,
take.
simple.
It's simple. Yeah.
You
people
said
can take
it.
their own.
Simple
things on it, yeah.
is the best route.
Exactly.
Because everybody can get simple. You know what I mean? Like in one way or another, whatever it takes, simple is the best.
100%.
I think so. I think so.
I
All
think
right.
so. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel it, you feel it. You know, and when you what we do as musicians, we're trying to cause feels. You know, sad, happy, fucking heavy, whatever the fuck. That's what we do.
That's where the human element, you know, comes into it,
Exactly.
you know? Like,
Emotion.
they can relate to it.
We're emotional motherfuckers, and I could feel it in your fucking music. You know what I mean? Like I get it, dude. Like, and let's play another song. And what does this cause? What kind of feel does this cause?
This is the first song we ever wrote.
It's a great feeling. Yeah, it's a great song.
And it's a party jam for me.
Audio jungle.
Everybody's just bouncing.
Yeah.
All the ladies just like,
Eat my pussy.
Sorry.
I'm single, by the way.
Are you sure?
Gianluca is mine.
Trying.
Where did you guys record this?
Recorded this by ourselves.
Really?
Oh,
No,
but
with Wallace.
yeah, Wallace recorded. This
God bless. Shout out to Wallace. Wallace
to
Reels.
Wallace,
Reels,
man.
right? Wallace _ Reels.
Is it a studio?
Dude,
He's
no.
a guy. He's a cool ass
His
dude.
name is like Instagram because his last name is Graham. Like
Oh.
Insta_Graham.
Does he
Anyways,
have his own studio?
Yeah, he doesn't have a studio,
He has a
but
mobile
he has
studio.
he has a
Okay.
mobile studio.
Really?
It's called
Yeah.
Easy Rack Audio on Instagram.
He'll go to
Nice.
you and he'll record
Yeah.
wherever you
Shout-
want.
Respect.
Yeah,
That's
man.
dope.
Shout out.
That's
Shout
dope.
out.
That's dope. It sounds good.
Thank
Like
you,
it
thank
sounds
you.
good. It sounds fucking good. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, I kind of come from the old school, but like I learned, like even just doing all this shit, like I learned, like I embraced technology early on, to where most people didn't know what the fuck, like how to do shit with computers and like. I was one of the first fools that like bought a computer and like made it myself. And I'm not a computer fucking nerd, but I was just like the first program I ever bought was Acid Pro.
Oh shit.
And it was something that, it was just a DAW. It was like one of the first DAWs that really like got popular. And then you could just fucking do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, and what I used to do, so like I grew up with hip hop, like heavy hip hop. Do you guys like hip hop at all?
Yes,
I fuck with it.
I only listen to rap before rock.
That's the thing is like my brother, so obviously like we learn from our parents, we learn from our elders. Like hip hop was just as heavy to me as rock music, you know. So I grew up with the old school, like late 70s, early 80s, like East Coast hip hop, like real fucking hip hop rappers and graffiti artists and break dancers and all that shit. I'm all about that shit. So when I got Acid Pro, like I was trying to record guitar riffs and shit too, but then I started chopping beats up because I produce beats too, just because I learned that shit.
Of course.
And so I would chop up Mars Volta, Deftones,
love Mars
and then I
Volta.
would sample it and put beats over it. And like I sampled this band called Poison the Well. They were heavy as fuck, but I sampled them. Go ahead. And fucking like I remember going to one of their shows. And like I gave the singer a CD. I was like, "Hey, I fucking sampled you guys."
Damn.
And like he was like, "All right, cool." Like I was like,
Fuck
I don't know if
yeah.
you ever fucking listened to it, but it was like, I love being creative in any fucking capacity. You know what I mean? And it's like chopping beats is the same to me as riffing. You know, it's the same shit, writing riffs and shit. You know, so if you guys feel this, what else do you guys? What do you do? Do you do any production or any like
For the band?
anything?
No.
No, just whatever the fuck, musically. Like,
Okay. I mean, it's funny.
go ahead.
I'm not. Anyways, yeah. When you brought that song up, when Gianluca first presented it, it
Yeah.
was such a different song, man.
Sure.
The whole thing, even the drum part that I wrote originally, was so different.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about it, and we both agreed that we should make the drum part simpler, which is what we came up with.
Yeah, yeah.
I wrote the melody for the verses,
Yeah.
and that's the producing stuff that I put in. You know, it's just
You want to fit the vibes.
it fit the vibes. I can't write a song. I can't write a song for shit.
Sure.
I'm like Lars Ulrich from.
Well, that's
Metallica,
why
you
you're
know?
a drummer.
Exactly. I can exactly.
Yeah,
You
but
cover
don't
the
play
rhythm,
like it.
bro.
I cover the rhythm. I can finish a song.
For sure.
Yeah, you know, this guy will bring me up like great ass ideas, and I'll be like, "Oh, let's do this, let's
Sure,
do that," and then
sure.
like it works out, you know.
Sure.
And that's how Debaucher happened.
Sure.
So that's my kind of role in
Yeah.
this band, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just like
Play the drums.
playing
Shut
the
up and play
drums.
the drums, monkey.
Exactly.
Respect though. Drummers are my favorite motherfuckers, even though they're fucking crazy as fuck. Dude.
Hey, it's the
I
best,
love all the
best
drummers.
role, man.
That's right. What about you? What else? Do you do anything else musically? Like any digital shit? Anything?
No, I honestly like I probably should, but I try not to because.
So do you sit with an acoustic and write songs and lyric? What do you do? What's your format?
Yeah,
What's your format?
Just play the guitar, come
Sure.
up with riffs, and
Yeah.
like try to come up with melodies. But I'm not like into like the super technical like computer side. I don't like to be because
Sure.
even though like it would be wise to, but I don't like it because it's like I feel like
Well, it's on what you feel. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like if you're I don't know. I just like all my favorite musicians. None of them had that shit. So like,
Sure.
I just like to.
You're
like,
a connoisseur, like a fucking what do they call that? Like a purist.
yeah,
You know?
like
yeah.
I heard somebody say that they don't believe in recording demos because it's like when you record a song, that's like when you should do it. Like
The demo is a recording.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That's a little too deep, bro.
That's very
Damn.
that's on what's it called?
You got a demo, bro.
No, that's oh my
well,
God.
well, we demo, but like when we're practicing in like a room together, like
Our
when
practice
we
is-
figure
the
out
demo
like
is
Just
oh,
to
that
flesh
is-
out the
yeah.
ideas.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's what's it called? It's very. Oh my God!
It's all good.
Niche.
You're on the spot.
Sort of, yeah, like
Cliche.
close.
Oh Jesus.
Subjective. It's very subjective.
There you go.
Yeah,
Of
to each
course,
their own.
of
To each their
course.
own. If you want to do a demo,
That's
do a
right.
demo.
Yeah,
If you don't, you
That's
don't.
right. That's right.
But I understand both sides.
What about you, Jorge? How do you?
Jorge wrote the
do
Beatles
any-
album.
Do you do any digital shit?
I
Like,
wrote
do
the
you do-
White Album. Well, I record my own
wrote the
music.
White Album. I call it the Off-White album.
Yeah, I don't like it too much. You know, it's one of my earlier projects.
I call it the Blanco album.
El Blanco, El Blanco. No, but I record my own music. You know, like
Yeah.
and
And
I
what do
have
you
that-
fuck with? Like, will you just record like interface, laptop?
Yeah, well, I have that.
You got a reel to reel. What do you
like
got?
you see that Behringer
Yeah.
interface? Like it's like that, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just one and
Dude,
two.
I've got like 20 of them in my room.
Oh,
the same
let me
one,
borrow
yeah.
one.
I've
I've
man.
got so many. I do sure. I got so much shit that I've collected over the years, but I'm always just finding shit that fits for
right,
one
right.
specific thing. You know, like I've got one that I only record guitar into.
Mm.
I've got one that I record only vocal for specific reasons. You know, it's just
Right.
because they all serve their purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But like, so since I'm not really in a band anymore, when I started my Devotee, my solo shit, it was like the first time that I ever felt like, okay, I can write songs for myself now. And so I just riff, and then like I don't have to worry about singing and playing at the same time. So I was developing my lyric, like my melodies and songwriting, trying to write hooks.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I never really thought about that shit.
Yeah.
Now that's all I think about.
That fool put me on, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's integral, because that's what the hook fucking catches you.
Exactly.
It catches the fish. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and it's dope, you know, when you really pay attention to shit.
Attention span is so short, and it keeps getting shorter.
Yeah.
If you have a good hook, you could.
Yeah.
Feel mine.
A song could literally
That's
just be the hook.
Baby.
When I was 13, I first love.
Yeah, but no, you're right, dog. You know.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, I'm no fucking professional.
Yeah,
You know, I'm
neither are
older
we.
than you guys, obviously, but like, I'm still fucking learning. I'm
Yeah, so are
still
we, man.
fucking.
We're all there.
We're all learning, you know, and
Same
that's the
boat.
thing. What I always say is, I am a student. I'm not the teacher, bro. I'm not here to teach anybody fucking anything. I'm here to observe and learn, and then just spread the vibes.
And when you spread the vibes, we reciprocate them, man. You know, we appreciate the shit you're fucking putting us onto, dog.
For sure.
Of course.
Respect.
man. It's
Thank you.
awesome. Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. Tell your friends.
And thank you for putting us on.
Tell your
dog.
friends' moms and dads, and tell everybody. Tell the
Tell
world.
my
bro.
mom.
Tell the world.
Hey, I wanted to ask, dog.
Please.
Because when I was listening to the episode with Chris,
Yeah.
Chris said, edit the pod," and you said it's
Podcast.
your podcast, and
yeah.
you said it's
Broadcast.
Broadcast. What's the difference?
I don't like the word podcast anymore.
Fuck podcast. This is a broadcast.
The
motherfucker.
podcast.
We are
Broadcast.
broadcasting
Yeah,
right
We're
now.
bros and we're broadcasting.
Because
we are broads.
Because podcast to me already sounds dated now.
Okay.
There's millions of
I see.
podcasts.
Yeah, there is.
Millions.
Mhm.
So what the fuck? How you gonna create something different out of something?
I
But
can see
it's
that.
being in a band is the same shit.
Mhm.
It's more broad.
There's so many bands.
Yeah. So I even like just the word broad. And so what I'm trying to do is like I do the interviews, I do the mixes. So I'm trying to figure out other ideas to make it a broad casting of
Yeah, man.
what I like. You know.
Yeah, and I was thinking about this, man, and I didn't tell anybody.
For sure.
But next time, like, if we do this again, which I'd love to,
Sure.
you should come to the studio and we can hook up the fucking
Yeah.
the amps and shit. We
Yeah,
can play
yeah.
some
We do
shit
like a
live.
live
Oh,
version.
that
I'm
would
thinking
be
that too.
sick
That would be
as
badass.
fuck.
Tiny
I'm
desk
thinking that.
concert. Tiny
I
desk
hate
concert.
acoustic sets.
No, we'll do a live.
I don't
stuff.
like
No,
bands that do acoustic shit.
No,
My
I-
favorite
don't
Nirvana
like that.
album is MTV Unplugged, but
Mine too. And like when I had Chris, he picked Man Who Sold the
Yeah,
World.
I remember
yeah,
that.
it's so
And
good.
he was like, it's that riff. And I'm like, it's the riff. Okay. It's not the fact that they're playing acoustic, you know? And I grew up in that era with fucking MTV Unplugged and all that shit. I loved Pearl Jam. I loved Nirvana. Like, I love Alice in Chains. Like, so I heard all that shit. But now it's like, people do it to do like an in-store. And it's like, dude, I fucking used to watch bands just fucking shred in-store and the records and the fucking merchandise is falling off the walls. It's like, you could still do that. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to soften your shit. Like, I
that.
don't
Let's-
believe in
let's
that.
do that, man. Let's do
I don't
that.
believe. We'll figure some shit out, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Trust. I'm still a virgin. I'm still learning, bro.
Hey, bro, so are we, bro.
Yeah. You're not a virgin.
This is the first time I've had fucking multiple people on. So, but it's still fresh. But thank you for popping my cherry. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for popping our cherry, dog.
Much
I
respect.
feel
All
so
right.
honored.
No, it's all good. Respect. Thank you. Like,
You get a milkshake and then there's a cherry on top. Hell yeah.
you gotta fucking pull a stem and then tie a knot with your tongue, bro. You know what I mean? And then
That's
you
how
eat
you
that
know
shit.
you're in.
I never learned how to do that, man.
Respect. Well, thank you guys for fucking coming on to the Blue Dreamer broadcast.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you,
us.
Fucking
man.
badass.
Make
Yeah,
sure
it's
you guys
been really fun.
tell everybody, tell the world.
Yeah, dog.
You know, I don't care about people like listen. I mean, I care obviously about people listening, and like, you know, I always say thank you for listening, thank you for paying attention. But like at the same time, I'm just trying to fucking spread the word of whatever the fuck. And if it's just what I like, then that's on me. And I got nobody to answer to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Free Palestine.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, sure. Free the world. Free the world.
Yeah,
free
free the world,
humanity, bro. Free humanity. You
Free
know?
me, man. I'm
My
under
whole
contract
podcast
right
was
now.
like all conspiracies and shit. I don't do that shit no more. I just want to talk about music because
Exactly,
music
yeah.
Music
is
is where
the
it's
pulse.
I don't like to get political.
We are the pulse of the earth, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm pulsing right now.
so right on. Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
brother.
guys.
Thank you.
Hasta
Um,
la vista,
Tell the
baby.
people where they can find you, please.
You can follow us on
Instagram Jewelry Girl Band, Spotify Jewelry Girl. We're actually gonna go record on the 9th, so
Yeah.
that'll be out. It's an EP
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How
I
many
wrote
songs?
all of it.
for Shoulda All Been Gold. That's what it's gonna be called.
Should have all been gone.
Yes,
Respect.
sir.
Should've all been
Respect.
gold.
Cool.
Throw it
Well,
in, man. God bless.
thank you, Emmy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jean Lucas.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jorge.
Of course, man.
God bless you, man.
So anyone out there,
Anytime.
thank you for listening. Thank you for paying attention. Be on the lookout for the next Blue Mix, the next interview, the next Blue Speak, whatever the fuck I'm doing. Pay attention. I'm just trying to spread the word. That's it. I got nothing but
Yeah.
love for all these people, and I hope you do too. Find them,
Yeah.
and go to their shows. You guys got a show coming up?
March 22nd.
March 22nd.
I don't know where it is. It's downtown. I don't know if
Some,
the venue's
just
Well,
follow
just
us.
blog.
man.
All right, respect.
You'll
Thank
see.
you, Mom, for listening to
Right
us.
on.
I love my mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Much
you.
love and
God
respect.
bless you, man.
Y'all take care. Peace.
Bye-bye.